Limited brain space for wavelengths. Yeah, fill it with memes and blockchain links. Entertainment for paid clicks. Subscribe to my OnlyFans for word flips and card tricks and record breaks and dance clips. With Harlem shakes, throw milkshakes at fascists. I'm on a break, we're on the brink, don't crash us. I gotta think, what's on the plate? It's whackness, it's everywhere, religiously how they practice. Motherfuckers will just say anything for crackers. I keep my fucking wits about me while I'm at this, so you can trust in everything I say, no fact checks. This is the Dog and Pony Show. I hate to say I told you so. They hate to tell you how shit go, but it's okay, that's what I'm here for. This is the Dog and Pony Show, and I'm your host, Eb&Flow. I'm here to tell you how shit go, distract you from the status quo. Fuck Ben Shapiro, little weirdo. His eyebrows are like two small town heroes. Facial hair all on his eyes and not his beard though. I wish the little fuck would open up his ears though. I got a problem with a cultural commentator who got a problem with a common denominator and makes $1 off of hollering I'm a hater. Talking fast some shit he don't know about slaughtering data. Your father watched this podcast and he thought it was great, especially when he said that rap is dead and God is hate. I bet he thinks that Eminem is the greatest ever. Like
Eminem guy is really something. I really love that part where he goes
respect the Slim Shady, you know what the fuck I mean. I'm bullying this white supremacist to come clean. I'm sick of seeing this comb over on my screen. I volunteer to get this poser off of my scene. This is the Dog and Pony Show. I hate to say I told you so. They hate to tell you how shit go, but it's okay, that's what I'm here for. This is the Dog and Pony Show, and I'm your host, Eb&Flow. I'm here to tell you how shit go, distract you from the status quo. This is the Dog and Pony Show. Round and round and round we go. Hate to say I told you so. Get paid to say I told you so. This is the Dog and Pony Show, and I'm your host, Eb&Flow. You can trust in me, cause I know all the rest are faking the soul. I don't like being told shit no more than the next man, but there's really no point in me being on shit if y'all ain't need press, man. I'm trying to talk to the press, I'm trying to be in the press. I don't need you to be impressed, I just want you feeling this. I'm saying it cause I think it needs saying, and you should be hearing this. No more putting fear in this. This world is burning, is anyone seeing this? Is anyone giving less of a fuck, or am I just alone in this? We're reaching the precipice, fascism ain't waiting to prey on us, but we chilling in thoughts and praying that it ain't gon' cut it. That's why I've been screaming this, but y'all don't hear me though. Alright, I'ma do my thing in the dead of the night then. Hope it goes right then, cause y'all don't hear me though. It's cool. I'ma do what I do till the wheels fall off and the sky comes down and the trees turn blue. Y'all still won't hear me though. Alright, I'ma do my thing, dressed black as the night then. I'ma be fighting, what about you? Y'all don't hear me though. It's cool. Just do what you do.
Kill John Lennon. 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 Kill John Lennon.
Vaccine, can't say shit about it with my back clean. Can't be pro-science in the rap scene. So many ways to rub you the wrong way with this rapping. First off, let me tell you what I don't mean. Ain't about microchips or no 5G. Let's talk about real conspiracies rolled out every day in the pharmacies. I'm starting to think we hedged our bets against Americans' heads infested with nonsense, thinking they know best. But when their theory gets tested, herd immunity only serves to hurt your community. Irony is everyone wants life with impunity, but timing is everything. 2020, vision is blinding. 2 years later, we're trapped in a hall of mirrors. So frightening, with the walls and ceiling tightening. I'm fighting, but losing sight of the damn plot where the rules make sense, but the game don't stop. Spin the pinhead and that's enlightening. I'm sick of lay idiots likening pandemic to a strike of lightning. Like it's over when it fades from the light beams. Like you can't see COVID in the high beams. I'm begging y'all, open your eyelids to the private plane with the sleeping pilots and the pirates trained to rob us blind while our time is wasted arguing if vaccines cure patients. Stop it, I ain't spending more time on the basics, cause the robbery's so audacious. Far right pull wool on our faces, protests on our own health measures, then bathing in our contagions. Now Omicron goes on raging, and we still can't get with the pages of the program. Motherfuckers don't read shit but Joe Rogan and Goosebumps. Get your medical advice from Space Jam. I ain't trying to make me sound amazing, I just trust in the education. Even though it's so rare in this age and day by day, I'm doubting my intuition. Feels like I'm living in dreamland. Maybe it's COVID fatigue then, from everyone going and breathing all over the hopeless legions. I'm holding my hope and squeezing, but I know deep it's over this season. We failed vaccine procedures, so the variants gon' keep us wheezing. Big pharma gon' profit endless, ain't sharing no patents, fuck that. Rather let shit rip relentless on them and profit off private medicine, like we always do in the western hemisphere. Divide and conquer, and the southern can die in our honor. Let them be the petri that we draw from. Inefficiency isn't a caution, sucking off the profit to the top 1% and the rest get small crumbs. Sick of living in this amalgam, sick of playing out endless algorithms and problems, and living in the most effective for the cost one. Smart technology becoming our godsons. Our gods and masters do what the holograms tell them. We're living in a live experiment. Vaccines could have been our lifeboat. We ain't want it, so we out here treading. The control group dying in isolation in the hospitals, gasping, asking for vaccination. Too late then, ain't their fault they're subjected to the psyops of the worst selection. Degrade your faith in the concept of an inoculation. Innocent but indoctrinated, anti-vax and anti-nation. Individuals want their rights like passengers on the Titanic. Think swimming across the Atlantic saves them, drowning in our indignation. Yeah, definitely fucked that up. Conservative, Christian, fascist, terrorists should slit their wrists. I'm sick of religious, sanctimonious pricks trying to govern over other people's kids. Conservative, Christian, terrorists, fascists are running this bitch. I'm running my mouth, put me on a no-fly list. I promise you I won't miss. Brett Kavanaugh with a brick to the jaw, that's goals. Better not forget that soup for my family. Aiming a nuke at the nuclear family. That's not pros, catch them indisposed on the toilet trying to plan fascist coups. America KKK for the uninitiated and the underexposed. About to see the emperor with no clothes. Conservative, Christian, fascist, terrorists should slit their wrists. I'm sick of religious, sanctimonious pricks trying to govern over other people's kids. Conservative, Christian, terrorists, fascists are running this bitch. I'm running my mouth, put me on the no-fly list. I promise you I won't miss. Yeah, constitutional bigotry rooted in slavery. Kids groomed with white supremacy. No escape, cross state lines, black-sided instantaneously. Blackout, wake up in 1923. Theocracy ingrained so deep, patriarch creeps. Democrats fall asleep to the beat while his kids getting murked in the street. Conservative, Christian, fascist, terrorists should slit their wrists. I'm sick of religious, sanctimonious pricks trying to govern over other people's kids. Conservative, Christian, terrorists, fascists are running this bitch. I'm running my mouth, put me on a no-fly list. I promise you I won't miss. I fucking hate the government. I wanna burn this shit down and start over with it. I wanna revolutionize and change the whole shit and stop their evil plan from taking hold quick. I wanna run for office on tax cuts for the rich and win cause my hair's combed and I talk slick and take charge when I'm there like Reagan did. Stop all the needless spending on sick kids, pull back the endless welfare entitlements. I'm sick of spending tax dollars on the sciences. I'd rather put it in the Pentagon's pensions and tell the people pay Iran more attention while I'm cutting Medicare, but don't mention it. The cigarette companies will cover your medical debt out of the kindness of their hearts, I bet. Let me just sign it into law and put a judge on the bench. I'ma just starve the beast.
They got money for wars they can't keep.
Starve the beast.
They got money for wars they can't keep.
Starve the beast.
They got money for wars they can't keep.
Starve the beast.
They got money for wars they can't keep. 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 They got money for wars they can't keep.
One thing about music, you cannot overuse it. Even if you abuse it, overdose and just lose it. Every lyric is lucid, every minute is used. Everything is eventual, scribble symbols on loose leaf. Prototype of a new species at war with my instinct. Running out of option, tried everything but the kitchen sink. Running for office, the ministry of truth. Honesty and censorship and youth, the softest of cool politics.
I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said.
Move with the silence, movement of violence, storming the shores and colonizing their islands, enslaving children, modifying their iris, spilling their blood on the soil, feeding the pirates, raping the women, the heart of the land, pillaging, capitalizing off the product of mining, while the men are humiliated or turned into primary, while the machine behind them, the guns are so blinding. It's such a bloody imagery, unmistakable history, this is our lineage. Anyone who says the teachers are lying is compliant, the gag order's only so binding. It's my right if it ain't, well then fuck it, come find him. I'll be teaching the youth how to recruit and be quiet, steady making the use of our time to recuperate and codify, communicate and stay aligned with decentralized technological environments. This is my life since.
I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm gonna be another rapper dead for popping over the map for shit I shouldn't have said. I'm bringing the world with me. I'm bringing the world with me.
You might not consider yourself someone who cares about a rap song that's climbing the charts, but it is a pretty interesting culture moment when the tune is called Fake Woke. It attacks cancel culture and it questions
While
the
I
Black
say
Lives
something
Matter
so
movement.
boring that everyone agrees with me. We need to come together.
I heard a little racist bitch named Tom McDonald is trying to make rap his shit. Fuck him and every single fan who follows. Mad Child is a washed up idiot on the internet who just needs more follows. So we cozied up with a white supremacist rapping Canadian Bono. Royce the 5'9" hopped off live and gave dudes white balls a gargle. It's a damn shame seeing one of the illest in this game be so blind to the problem. Let me break it down since these lyrical geniuses ain't so smart with bravado. And maybe since I said his name they'll think twice for saying it again tomorrow. There ain't no room in this rap shit for a white dog whistling politics. If you wanna go check my rap sheet, feel free, I'ma wait here, I don't hide shit. This culture's a battleground and a culture war ain't none of us asked for. Cause and effect, white racists hate your influence. I promise y'all that it ain't a coincidence that a blackface tattoo clown figured out how to market himself to the little kids. At the same time Donald Trump's trying to figure out how to install himself a dictatorship. The direct line between Lil Pump, Lil Wayne and Cube rehabilitating that fascist runs right to the white boy brigade trying to run game and storm the gates of this rap shit. Rap grifters want your money, they'll say what they gotta. Anyone can get a face tattoo and swear that they're about that drama. Ain't about hip-hop, it's about a right-wing audience and the money that follows. But I ain't letting shit slide, you can sit back and wait till the other boot drop if you wanna. Rap grifters want our culture, rap grifters stopping at nada. How we about to let fascism anywhere near the same doors Tupac's dear mama. This ain't about no clicks, it's about a culture war, and they know that the winner takes all. Ain't nothing more influential than hip-hop, trust that they got their eye on the ball. Alright, let's talk about Kanye. Like we don't already talk about him all day. He's misguided, he's crazy, he's ahead of his time, or to him it's all a game. I done heard it all just to distract from the obvious right in front of our face. Kanye is affiliated with evangelical, fascist, maniacal faith, crying on TV about abortions while running in the hopes that Trump wins. Roe vs. Wade still overturned on the front end, that's a win for him and Miss Owens. While he swears that he cut all ties, he don't wanna be used no more, it's all lies. Why is he hiring GOP spies, trying to run election interference on the side? I'm not generous enough to assume he's just stupid as fuck. He made it to billionaire status off selling his faith to rapacious suburbanite schmucks, hawking his own mother's name for the internet streams. And let's be real, he's a shitty MC. These days he can barely even spin a 16. He's too focused on skipping his team, stealing the wage of the backup singers that's singing his theme, and using his name to endorse and legitimize right-wing political schemes. That shit despicable, not met with near enough hostility for me. He's supposed to be our visionary, but he's using his seat to endorse fascists for a fee. Rap grifters want your money, they'll say what they gotta. Anyone can get a church choir on a song and pray to the Heavenly Father. Ain't about Jesus, it's about a right-wing audience and the money that follows. I ain't letting shit slide, you can sit back and wait till the Civil War stop if you wanna. Rap grifters want this culture, rap grifters stopping at nada. How we about to let fascism anywhere near the same doors Tupac's dear mama. This ain't about hip-hop, it's about a culture war, and they know that the winner takes all. Ain't nothing more influential than hip-hop, trust that they got their eye on us all.
Do you actually think it's making a difference? There are young Hispanic, black, white people out there who are going, hey, if Kanye can do this, if he's a free thinker, maybe these things that I've been suppressing, I can actually now say.
I know for certain, and our amazing communications director at Turning Point USA, Candace Owens, has been leading the charge on this. You saw black approval under President Trump in the last year go from 18% now to 36%, according to Rasmussen. That's extraordinary, even if that's only half true. That is the highest support for a Republican president.
Yeah, 9 to 5, but I'm on my business. Yeah, I'm sick of business ties, it ain't mine to begin with. Talking about getting mine, but I don't get what I'm getting this. Giving the world records like I'm Guinness. I don't give a fuck who got it when I'm finished. Yeah, so amusing. I'm in this bitch cruising. Logical fallacies, cheat codes that everyone's using. I'm in my battle mode all the time. Everyone's losing. We're in the future now. Now we know everyone's stupid. I'm in the cavalry, so it goes. Relate to the party. Fill up my brain with confirmation bias, turning to car key. Intoxicated on information. Dare me to drive to the market and argue with all of the apples and oranges, and I'ma never say sorry. 9 to 5, but I'm on my business. Yeah, I'm sick of business ties, it ain't mine to begin with. Talking about getting mine, but I don't get what I'm getting this. Giving the world records like I'm Guinness. I don't give a fuck who got it when I'm finished. I can see with clear eyes the whole bomb while it's ticking. Every one of us in this plot while it thickens. I won't even patronize you with a line full of opinions. I'm on a way to making way in this. While I'm away, just look away, don't bear witness. Everything, yeah. Everything is a symbol for everything. Everything is a symbol for anything. Anything is a sign of everything. Everything is a symbol. Everything is a symbol for everything. Everything is a sign of anything. Anything is a symbol for Everything is a symbol, everything. Yeah, signs everywhere, numbers, patterns in the air. Don't bring chatter to my ear, I'll just paddle through your fear. I done my research, I read through half of last year. The secrets of the universe closer than they appear. There's ghosts in the wind that whisper while you pretend. I won't pretend to even be listening to your spin. I've reason to believe I'm of the chosen children. Sorry if you're not anointed, you ain't getting in. Magic numerology, numbers that underpin the clockwork of time and everything else within. Every word I utter is God singing holy hymns. Every thought I think is divinity to the 10th. Every disagreement, the devil in different skin. Every non-believer, an obstacle to the end. Every old friend was never with it to begin. Concerned family members that'll never understand. The matrix in my hand, I look better with the stand. No matter if there's no relationship that can withstand, I'll isolate myself completely, for I admit I was never so sure in the first place. I never am, but here I am, on the path to enlightenment. If it's a scam, I lost pieces of my life fighting at the wrong tide. Now I'm upstream, alienated, or an alien from a spaceship. I can't defend it, but there's so much white noise inside of my mind. I'm transcended, the brain rot just won't stop. And I've accepted this pathway to heaven's gates, or somewhere sacred. I'm just trying to make it. The truth makes me anxious, but I meditate and see the spacious, and I feel so gracious for God's wisdom that I'm graced with. I know the truth because I know it, and that's the basics. Everything is a symbol for everything. Everything is a symbol for anything. Anything is a symbol of everything. Everything is a symbol. Everything is a symbol for everything. Everything is a sign of anything. Anything is a symbol for everything. Everything is a symbol. Everything. I can't say I didn't know that I could lose a best friend. Fucking around with the internet, tendrils pulling us up to outer space. We don't get it yet, our minds vulnerable, both corruptible and innocent. I made peace with this innocence, and I kept my composure too. In my defense, I never thought I'd have to convince you I'm nothing less. Images and symbols, our minds coalesce around ideas that make it feel less meaningless. The cruel chaos of a universe that's unimpressed, not as appealing as a story of a God's quest, or of a magic key that opens up a God's chest, makes it a piece of cake to access your success. But shit don't work that way, just peep the rose lenses. There's always more to see when you feel with your senses, but feeling ain't the same as knowing, cause there's known deceptions. And if you can't share the knowledge, then you're only guessing. And I'm supposed to just believe you cause you're wholly textured. We all sharing the material, there's limits tested. What good are magic tricks if they ain't manifested? What good are sacred numbers when they just add the questions? I'll never get no answers, the ask is disrespecting. Cause if you know, you know, and if you don't, you're them then. Whether you're gold or crimson, whether you're white or black, maybe in spite of that, I think we're all children. I think in all our billions, there's a lot of resilience, and there's plenty of brilliance, and a lot of the grifters waiting and watching in the wings for illogical thinkers to groom slow with sexy images, possible interest. From word choice that stirs the radicals we all live with, to tone of voice that makes our conversations contentions. I wonder if we have control at all of our intentions. Many different sides of me. Snail mail, killers and juice world on repeat. Curate my crisis, make it hurt lovely. There's so many moving pictures in my head, and mostly about you. I was almost thinking I was okay. Thank God that I found you, just to show me how fucked up shit can get just being around you. So much of your music's on my list, I skip it, I'm bound to. So much of me from me that you get, and I'm stuck without you. And now this song playing stuck in my head. Tell me, how does it sound to you? Never been much of one for regrets. I do what I do, I'll deal with the stress, but dealing with you just made me a mess. I'ma forfeit to round 2. I wonder if the algorithm knows that you dumped me. Internet sees so many different sides of me. Snail mail, killers and juice world on repeat. Curate my crisis, make it hurt lovely. Yeah, I ain't never really thought that you loved me, but I know the tech CEOs do, making they millions off me. While you put your feelings above me, while I put your feelings above me. I forgot the people that puts me as data points to pin you on me. Data points to put you off me. Advertise me to you till you block me. They know you disown me. Meanwhile I'm playing Mr. Brightside till my eyes looking foggy. I was playing low key, didn't peep, you was playing more ugly. Wonder how many algorithm engineers saw how you fucked me. I wonder if the algorithm knows that you dumped me. Internet sees so many different sides of me. Snail mail, killers in juice world on repeat. Curate my crisis, make it hurt lovely. I wonder if the algorithm knows that you dumped me. Internet sees so many different sides of me. Snail mail, killers in juice world on repeat. Curate my crisis, make it hurt lovely. I wonder if the algorithm knows that you dumped me. Internet sees so many different sides of me. When can I find myself? When I'll have time for myself. I feel like I'm lying to myself, all in pursuit of this wealth. I'm trying to stay true to myself, but I gotta do for my family. I live in my dreams, reality. It pull on the chains that shackle me. I feel like the cycle's trapping me. Who even designed this travesty? I feel like a lick, they got me. Every dollar I get gets off me. Funding my boss's property, sending his daughter to college. I can't even keep me a cottage. My life thrown out on the concrete. Home sweet home with the locks changed. Never was mine in the first place. Trying to lose count of the birthdays. Focus on building the pathways. Swallow bitter pills with the quick chase. I'm chasing butterflies anyway. Taking bad days on a dinner date. That's my lot in life, play it safe. Thrown underneath the bus for the sake of the greater good, so they say. So they break bread, laughing in my face. On a lunch break for the uppercase. Let us eat bread with haste. They got our time to waste. So much in mind for the future. So much of mine to wager. On my mind, I feel like my time's up. I feel like my mind's open. I feel like our time's up. I feel like our mind's open. I feel like our time's up. I feel like my mind's open. I can't make my mind up. When can I find myself? When I'll have time for myself. I feel like I'm lying to myself, all in pursuit of this wealth. I'm trying to stay true to myself, but I gotta do for my family. I live in my dreams, reality. It pull on the chains that shackle me. I feel like the cycle's trapping me. Who even designed this travesty? I feel like a lick, they got me. Every dollar I get gets off me. Funding my boss's property, sending his daughter to college. I can't even keep me a cottage. My life thrown out on the concrete. Home sweet home with the locks changed. Never was mine in the first place. Trying to lose count of the birthdays. Focus on building the pathways. Swallow bitter pills with the quick chase. I'm chasing butterflies anyway. Taking bad days on a dinner date. That's my lot in life, play it safe. Thrown underneath the bus for the sake of the greater good, so they say. So they break bread, laughing in my face. On a lunch break for the uppercase. Let us eat bread with haste. They got our time to waste. So much in mind for the future. So much of mine to wager. On my mind, I feel like my time's up. I feel like my mind's open. I feel like our time's up. I feel like our mind's open. I feel like our time's up. I feel like my mind's open. I can't make my mind up. I have no idea why I need to say that Black Lives Matter. Pathetic that we're still so backwards. Black folks dying in the street, cameras capture. No one wants to be the one to start the movement, cause they died first. We're sick every day at how we people let it play. We see but look away and just keep ourselves at bay. So distracted by the needs of the many that the murder of the few is outweighed. And we seem so entertained. I just want real change and to keep it that way. I can't stand to be inside while history's at stake over and over again. Decade to decade, same anger, same riots, same story, same place that we end up. Head shaking, palm empty plates, write graffiti on the walls, but the message fade to gray. I will never forget about who taught me the steps, gave me the words to express, then sent me on my way. Black America, I love you, I'll die to keep you safe. So much worth learning that you gave me to this day. I can't say enough, sorry that was so late to the conversation. America hates its own face, so ashamed of our history we bury it away and teach our children that a golden chariot awaits for the good boys and girls. But the lynchings of the state prop the world on its linchpins and propagate propaganda to create a utopian escape from reality, agape from the rift of what it takes to survive and be great. In America the great, we are living in a million separate worlds. Close the gate, but flood the information so our mind can procreate. The earth is really changing, I can feel it in the fate. I'll keep pushing my picket till the curfew is late enough to hear the birds chirping at the chorus, just to say that you matter. You matter. I know y'all know that, I'm just saying. Rest in peace to George Floyd. Rest in peace Breonna Taylor, Sam DuBose, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Michael Brown, Eric Garner, Dante Parker, Michael Sabbie, Benny Lee Tenor, Miguel Espinal, Michael Lorenzo Dean, Pamela Turner, William Tillman, Sylville Smith, Alton Sterling, Marco Loud, Michael Knoll, Felix Kumi, Junior Prosper, Troy Robinson, John Crawford III, Ezra Ford, Michael Cousseau, Tamir Rice. Oh, my brain. Oh, dude, my brain. Ow. Ooh, ouchie. Lasers, filling my brain with trippy tracers. Fuck with filament phasers, aiming at killer gangsters. Military containers, burst injuries sustained. Blame it on Russia to keep us in the game. I pick your brain first, keep you in the microwave. Don't microwave her or cave. Gotta keep the narrative ingrained. And the heretics who parrot it engaged. Don't declare invasion until we know we got enough evidence fabricated. Never elaborating until it's time to underestimate collateral damage. Don't get me aggravated, cause I can mobilize a rover full of spies to hold you over the coals, roasting you on the fires I created, bombing you from the bottom of my heart. I'm the savior, all because of a white lie. Did I mislead ya? Havana fucking with my mind, surely I'm contagious. The communists put evil thoughts in my brain and pulled the trigger. Did our research with rigor, no overpsycho figure. Won't let you see the figures, truth and lies is a mixture, all for a purpose bigger. Public can't see the picture till it's too late to fix. For decades decimated our enemies, targets of our conjecture. Imperial architecture made with missiles and snipers. Start with missions and spies first, mercenaries for hire. Build a national narrative, mountain of bullshit higher. Crush all egalitarian movements where they're conspired. The train has been on rail, presidents rarely inquire. Oversight overlooked, their presence barely required. Ended war in Afghanistan, still the budget goes higher. Now the Havana Syndrome, WMD inspired. Excuse to go to war over Cuba to fight with China. There's fuels to every fire, manufactured by the suppliers. Everything is a psyop, this music is even wired. Rain, rain, don't go.
I know that you're going and expecting me to stay. I know I just met you, I just barely know your name. Please just think about me while you're waiting in the rain. Or underneath the weeping willow picking up the shade. I don't have to follow you to Maui on the plane. Humidity right beside you, wanna find me, just hit play.
Rain, rain, don't go, keep me on your brain, cause I know I'm gon' blow up. World is mine, I want you at my glow up. Could have anything, I want you at my show up. Front, no front, you know the quotes, no genius. Might be my type, how I know Taurus. Like B.I.G., you might see my quota. Compromise, I want one iota. I don't wait, I dive in and die colder. I don't date, I pull hair and bite shoulders. On a rainy day, I might lay and call you up. Pace hallways till I got you in my corner. Might talk crazy, but it's all just bravado. Hopeless romance, the only thing I know. Live your life, don't mind me, I got my goals. Feel your tears and let them rain unbottled. Sing your song, but think of me with each high note. I don't want you to wait, I want you to be mindful. I want you to be, I want you to make it possible. I want you to be timeless. I paint you like Picasso. In my mind's eye, I catch an eyeful. I can't see you being stifled. I want you wise to parasites, but not Eiffel. We'll go there when you got time for that hassle. I'll make room in my castle. You gon' bloom with or without me, I know that, I'm just an asshole. I write songs to make it less so. I write songs to feel important. You get songs written about you. That's the difference between us two. That's what makes it so difficult, picturing my life without you. And I just met you.
I know that you're going and expecting me to stay. I know I just met you, I just barely know your name. Please just think about me while you're waiting in the rain. Underneath the weeping willow picking up the shade. I don't have to follow you to Maui on the plane. Humidity right beside you, wanna find me, just hit play. And keep yourself inside the melody till it's okay. You'll probably like me better with my lyrics anyway.
Don't
Every single part of this financial system is a fucking pyramid scheme. Cryptocurrency is just a new way for crypto fascists to launder their Bitcoin batshit conspiracy theory. Most all value is still concentrated in the hands of a few who wield it too clearly and need to obscure their true dealings.
All my tokens are fungible. All your fortunes are plungible. NFT bros are unfuckable. All my homies hate NFTs. Yeah, all my tokens are fungible. All your fortunes are plungible. NFT bros are untouchable. All my homies hate NFTs.
The promise of a new world is so seductive. Everyone wanna rebuild our social structures, but for what purpose? What's the function? I'm sick of the Elon Musk dick munching and rampant class reduction and pitiful takes on whether the dollar collapsing. Whether it is or it's not, you think some blockchain dotted lines with an X on them gonna preserve your privileged spot? Waxing poetic about humanity's future, but I think not, cause carbon emissions gon' snuff us out on this blue dot. Profit derived from wasting energy on transactions, best described as depreciation of real physical assets, with real value gambled on infrastructure by asshats who wanna rig the game in their favor, like NASDAQ, but can't do it without a few thousand suckers to laugh at, control the capital, watch the rest suffer. We're past that, and now a couple internet geniuses wanna rehash that just because they missed the boat last time and they wanna recatch that.
All my tokens are fungible. All your fortunes are plungible. NFT bros are unfuckable. All my homies hate NFTs. Yeah, all my tokens are fungible. All your fortunes are plungible. NFT bros are untouchable. All my homies hate NFTs.
Landline, mind control, can't find time to troll online, so I call your phone at all times. Send my brainwaves through ya, microwave you through the phone wires. Send a spark up through the outlet in your home. Turn the smoke alarm down, tell your neurons calm down. Soma through telekinetic signal on your phone dial. Rearrange the numbers on your keypad, spell your data death out. In plain English, dyslexia won't save you from the text I'm sending you.
Mind control, I can't control myself anyway. I can take time, making time for the hustle and the rush, or I can let them fry my brain waves. Call my landline anytime if you wanna waste time trying to make your way into my ways. I can take time trying to fortify every line, but what's the point if y'all just give me away?
Yeah, cellular mitosis, sharing data like oceans, a personal prognosis, probable osmosis, common sense through comment threads and bomb threats through the postage. Columnists and talking heads ain't ready for this. Yeah, hello sir, here's the Havana Syndrome that you ordered, and here's the bill for 70 billion in CIA torture, funded through good old American bloody sweating, tax-paying, disenfranchised voters. Anyway, about your foreclosure.
I can't control myself anyway. I can take time, making time for the hustle and the rush, or I can let them fry my brain waves. Call my landline anytime if you wanna waste time